November the 26th, 2017, a special announcement from Jessica Morocco.
Hello everyone, this is Jessica Ariel Morocco here from the Andronicus Transmissions Answers from the Universe. You know that I typically am always hearing from the other side, from all different places, different species and so forth, and particularly the group that I work with, Andronicus and so forth. And I had a communication. I found that there was an absence between me and in our communication with Rodan. And as I started getting in closer, I recognized that he was overseeing the planet, and there's been some things that are happening. So as I'm speaking to you right now in a phone booth of all places, just so I can find a quiet place, so I'm not at home, they asked me to leave for a little while. And I'm not saying exactly where I'm at just yet, but I will say that we had mentioned earlier about the gateway that had been opened up, the 222222. It's a series of three 22s, and it's a gateway that was discussed when we were talking about the region where you live, JP, and our discussion with Davey. Also, there's more related to, there was an event that happened on November 22nd, and when I did a disclosure with Peter the Insider, we mentioned the two races that were coming in that Aldebaran had told me about, and Peter corrected it and said that there were 22 races that were coming in. Well, I guess that just happened. The past week or so, they've been coming in, and or maybe even longer. But there's been an influx of new species that are entering in. Not to be in a place of fear, but I would say high alert for some of us that have super soldier background. If you're feeling uncomfortable and not sure why, I'm sure this is part of it. And for those that are, watchers and gazers and seers, also to, be aware, but not to try to engage fully, or there are species that we have not dealt with here. So, like I said, I don't feel that any danger is going to happen to us. But for those of you that feel like you need to just send protection and shielding, that would be great. And I'm still waiting to hear more information. What I can do is I can check in if I get any further insights. But to my knowledge, I have not encountered anything of a hostile nature. I'm sure that they are observing and looking, and that's why I say for those that are seers and watchers and communicators, to just say that we're here as, we're neutral, we are harmonious, we are welcoming you to come in to observe us, or you cannot come in and observe us, but do not take a hostile stance. We prefer to have them come through and then depart. I'm not sure exactly how the gateway was opened, if it was intended to open, but either way it has opened. And it seems like a strange number of all these twos, but it has some kind of frequency and significance that is opening up this information. We also have another incident of great concern is one of the Arcturian crafts are down, and there was some information. There was some technology that was could potentially be compromised, so we're concerned about that as well. So I just want to keep everyone informed and updated, and things because we know about it, I think that puts us in a better situation rather than we're just hesitant and waiting and or thrown off guard completely. Another thing that's been happening is some people have been missing, and I've been trying to research and find out about that as well. I discovered my lab that's going on over in the Netherlands. So some of the people in Europe may have been affected. And some large cloning centers that were an issue. And I don't think the cloning is going on there, just to confirm that, not to be concerned of that, but, I think more and more information is starting to come out and trying to keep everyone up to date, but not be in a place of fear. So, but I think that we'll all be fine. And, just like I said, the more information, the information will enable us to make our decisions. But I am, suggesting and asking that all those that have been diligent, I don't see just one or two people involved in this. There are many groups and many people that are here and have been here as protectors, have been trained as super soldiers, have an insight of things, and just to be on watch and to put out our harmonious vibe so that if they need to just pass through and then leave, that's fine. But I don't believe they're here to take anyone or to do anything of that nature. We're already dealing with the species that are doing that have been here a long time. So this new group is coming from a different dimensional space. And I just wanted to let everyone know.
We came from the future.